Look, there are two things here. One is that the virus is constantly trying to mutate, constantly mutating. So when the virus is mutating constantly, then there is always a risk that a more virulent or more transmissible virus will crop up. Not all over the world, maybe in some pockets in the world, in some places in the world, may not be in the entire country, could be in some places, in some cities, some districts. And from there, if you do not have a good containment measure in place, good surveillance in place, then you're likely to have it spread all over the rest of the places, rest of the state and the country. This is one aspect. The other aspect is that after the first wave, there were not too much of immunity established. But now if you do the sero surveillance after the second wave, it would be showing a much higher immunity generated as compared to what we saw in the first wave. So probably I feel by July or so, you would have, I can't lay a figure to that, but maybe half the country or 40% of the country may already be having, this antibodies against the virus. When I say 40%, 50%, I'm talking about the cities. I'm still not talking about the villages of India, because the villages of India were spared in the first wave. They are partially affected in the second wave, still not rampant in the second wave. So that is the area where the virus can still attack. And so virus probably be able to attack those people who do not have any innate immunity against this. Then there is another group, the younger group, which has been relatively spared, relatively. But then when you do the sero surveys, it has been found that even children show a lot of IgG positivity. So actually there is not that much reason to worry about children as it has been laid out. Oh, third wave is going to be massive. It's going to be a Holocaust. It's going to affect the children. I don't believe that, because children have been exposed, and they may not be falling sick, but they have been exposed. But how much of immunity they actually have generated, it's difficult to say. The other thing is that the ACE receptors in children are less. That is why they probably are inherently also relatively protected against this virus. So these are the issues which will dictate what will happen. And the third thing, which is very important, how rapidly, how effectively, how massively you are successful in the drive with the vaccination. The more you vaccinate, the more you are giving yourself a chance to subdue the third wave.